And before you get ready to watch this video, I'd just like to share some quick information. We are sponsored by MetaMats, and they provide very, very high quality mats that are completely customizable up to your personal preference. And we would like to say thank you so much for watching this video. We do some extremely innovative stuff at this channel, and I would definitely like for you to check out our future content. We just do some crazy stuff up here. I appreciate you guys so much for showing love to our team, and enjoy this video.
Alright, what's up guys? This is Ed from Team Kima Games, and I'm back with something that I've been working with for a while. This is my TRICKSTAR deck. Like you guys know, I've been playing with TRICKSTARs for a while now. And it's just something that I can't put down. Honestly, this is one of my favorite decks ever. I think it will fall at number 2, but I will make a video telling you guys what my top 5 favorite decks of all time have always been. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. But for now, we're just gonna do a TRICKSTAR deck profile. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get started. So for the first things first, guys, we're going to go ahead and lay out the monsters. I want you guys to keep in mind that for my drone locks, I'm just going to go ahead and proxy straight up white paper. And then for my ashes, I'm proxying the ash actual printout. So, just keep in mind that it's something that I'm unable to show you guys at the moment, but soon I will have it. So just know that for now, guys, it'll just be the straight white paper and the picture. So first things first, guys, Candina. Candina is not the most important TRICKSTAR monster, but she is very, very important in this build. You cannot play a deck without Candina, a TRICKSTAR deck without Candina, guys. I think it's just very, very important that you have her. She's your main search. She is the person that will get you, the monster that will get you to wherever you need to be. If you don't open up with a Candina, it's not all lost, but it is going to be very important for you to open up with a Candina or something that will help you get to your Candina first. But that's Candina for you. Licorice. Licorice is freaking amazing, guys. I think for me, Licorice might be one of my favorite monsters in this deck because it's just going to be very important for you to actually get where you need to go, and Licorice will get you to where you need to go, as in your burn damage, the burn that you're going to be doing to your opponents. It is very important that you have at least 1 or 2 Licorices by the end of your first turn. I'm always preparing my deck, and I'm always making sure that by the end of the turn I at least have 1 or 2 Licorice and then 1 or 2 reincarnations on the board. So then like that, I can have a good game going. After that, guys, I have the new Lilybell. Man, this one's gorgeous. I don't know about you guys, but after the OTS 6 came out, 3 stacks came up to me. Actually, he didn't come up to me. He just passed it to another guy, and the other guy gave it to me. So it was the Lilybell he gave me. So he just gave me one of the Lilybells that just recently came out, which I thought was amazing. And then there was another guy over at DNA. He knew I played TRICKSTARs, so he gave me the TRICKSTAR card. First, he was playing around and he was trying to sell it to me. And then he's like, nah, dog, I was just kidding with you. Here you go. You can have the card. I was just bluffing. I was so happy, dude. Honestly, getting the Lilybell made my night, dog. Getting these 2 Lilybells made my night, because as soon as they came out on that Monday, or as soon as we were able to get them on Monday, I got both of the ones that I needed. So that's Lilybell for you guys. Let's go ahead and continue with the rest of the monsters. I play 2 Honest, guys. I was playing 3, but various times I was actually coming up to getting the Honest way too often in my hand, or multiple Honests in my hand, and that's just very very frustrating, to be honest. A little pun there, to be honest, with the Honest. No, guys, but honestly, I really don't like Honest in my hand as much as I really get it. So that's why I've cut it down to 2, and I felt like Honest at this point has been a lot better. I play 1 barrier statue. 1 barrier statue is honestly very, very important in this build, and I'll show you guys why I play the Honest and the barrier statue. But then I also played my 3 drone locks, as you guys can tell. These are my proxy drawing locks. I've already ordered drawing locks, so they will be arriving sometime in the near future, hopefully within this week or next week. But those are my 3 drawing locks. After that, guys, I have the 3 ashes, which are my proxies as well. Honestly, ashes are very, very expensive. They're great cards. They are cards that are just, you know, for the people who can't afford it. So just know that these cards are very, very good. After that, guys, I have the Ghost Ogres. The only reason why I have Ghost Ogres today is just because I remember back in the day whenever the Kaiba tin came out, not this year, but last year's, I think. And they came out on that Kaiba tin. That's when I got them. I bought 3 Kaiba tins and I got my Ghost Ogres. I actually should have 6, but I've given some away throughout the time in Yu-Gi-Oh to some of my friends. And then if not the most important card that I play here for links, one of the most important cards that I play would be Gofu. Gofu, guys, Gofu has hit a new category where we all feel as in Gofu. It's the new Maxi. Honestly, guys, Gofu's it's that card that you need to get now. And if you start off with Gofu, you got your place made for you already. Gofu is brilliant, honestly. It's brilliant. After that, guys, we got that one Maxi. Not much to say there. Maxi is just, you know, Maxi. You know, it's, as in Gofu just joined the category of Maxi. But Maxi is Maxi, guys. You know, it helps you draw, and I think that it does help you to start off a good game. So even if you're going second and you want to get your Maxi and you activate your Maxi, I'm pretty sure people are either going to go full out to help you, you know, draw too much, or they're just not going to do anything at all. But after that, guys, let's go into the spells. I play 3 TRICKSTARs, Light Stages, 3 Terraformings. I play and double summon. So let's go ahead and just review these right quick. TRICKSTAR Light Stage, there shouldn't be any questions about it. I feel like TRICKSTARs have been out there long enough for you guys to know that if you're playing a TRICKSTAR deck, just like you got to play 3 Candinas and 3 Lycorises, you have to play 3 Light Stage, and helping you get to Light Stage quicker, Terraforming. I was really sad whenever Set Rotation went down. really freaking sad. But, you know, I felt like Set Rotation was just, something that, you know, any deck could play, and it was just something very needed in this game. But, you know, Konami said nah, so we just gotta go with what Konami says for now, guys. And then double summon. Double summon is great because I feel like sometimes you're gonna open up with either 1 or 2 Candinas, or maybe just an extra monster that you don't want in your hand, another light monster, because you got multiples of, you know, like your barrier statues or your honest. And let's say you want to normal summon an extra monster and you want to go ahead and rank, or you want to go ahead and link, you can. So you have your double summons there for you to be able to activate the effect of double summon and just normal summon yet again. It's priceless, guys. It's priceless. So now after that, guys, we got the 2 Scapegoats. I play a link deck. I feel like my TRICKSTARs rely a lot on their links. It's not very necessary, but they do rely on the links. So as in playing Scapegoats is very important for me to play Scapegoats. I have the 2 Twin Twisters, guys. Twin Twisters are important because you just need to get rid of so much back row in this game, guys. I feel like this meta relies a lot on their back row, and it's nothing bad. Sometimes traps may not be played as much as, you know, you hope for them to be played, but hey, you know what? If they do and they're playing traps, you're ready and good to go. And then I play that one Raigeki, guys. Raigeki's Raigeki, guys. You can't say anything about Raigeki. It's just, you know, board wipe. It's a great board wipe, you know. But yeah, moving on from our spells. Those are all the only spells that I play. But moving on from our spells, we're gonna go into the traps. The traps, you know, are a little bit more basic. You know, there's something that you would expect for everybody to be playing in this game. You got three guys, through reincarnations while we still have reincarnation. I feel like somebody's going to end up complaining too much one day, and Konami's actually going to listen to them and they're going to ban reincarnation, or they're just going to hit it. And then you got the 2 solemn strikes. Solemn strikes, you know, you don't want, this deck is very, very weak, as in their attack points 1600s, 1800s, you know, stuff like that. And you really want to go ahead and get the best board that you can without somebody actually special summoning something too big, too strong for you. So I have my reincarnations and I have my 2 strikes, you know, to help me do that. Reincarnation, just to get them, you know, to start banning their cards. You don't want them to have a good hand, or, you know, the suckiest thing you can do is for you to reincarnation a bad hand, and then, you know, them getting a better hand. Oh my god, it's happened so many times to me, but shit, it happens. It's whatever, man. But yeah, in case they do get a better hand, you got your strikes. Strikes are always going to come in clutch, and then you got to get the OG strikes, you know, which are the secret rares. Freaking love those from the tints. Ah man, my story is I bought 3 tints. Like I told you guys, I bought 3 tints, and in 2 of those tints, I ended up getting 2 strikes. So one, and then my 3 ghost ogres. So that's the little story from where I got my stuff. After that, guys, let's go into the extra deck. The extra deck, it's a little, you know, it's a little big on the links. I will understand that. It's very, very big on links. But it's something that you guys don't have to play or don't really have to do. But 2 Holy Angel, guys. 1 Black Cat. This is freaking amazing, guys. Black Cat, it's priceless. You got your 2 Proxy Dragons, guys. Proxy Dragons are just very necessary in this game. You got your Gaia, guys. Gaia, honestly, for a Link 3, man, this has a very, very strong attack. It's a very good card. But in case you want something that grows with attack, you got your Deco Talker, guys. Deco Talker is great just for the simple matter of fact that if you special and they special on your on the zone that this will be pointing to, and then you special on the zone that it's pointing to yet again, it'll just keep on getting that 500, 500, 500. So I'm not even tripping about, you know, I'm not even tripping about giving them an extra spot sometimes. But, you know, it's a very, very good card. And then you got your Tri-Gate Wizard. Tri-Gate Wizard, guys, is just great. I haven't really been using it as much as I should. But, you know, this is something that I'm going to be trying out, you know. So just, guys, keep in mind that it's something that I'm trying to try out on the deck. So hopefully it would work. I got the 2 Firewall Dragons. Man, dude, so I walked into my local store, all right? I went to DNA, and I bought 2 packs where these came from. I bought 2 packs, and I pulled one of them just like nothing. I was really sitting there like, dang, dude. So this is all I had to do if I wanted a Firewall. I was out here trying to save up for the $38 or however much, you know, these Firewalls cost. I was just trying to really save up, and I was just like, boom, boom, boom. Bought 2 packs, and one of those 2 packs I ended up getting a Firewall. I was really sitting there like, wow, okay, whatever. And then the last card that I actually play on my extra deck will be the 101. So sometimes it's very important for you to actually use this card because of the level 4, not just that, but it's just, you know, something that you can use and something that will help you get rid of any threat on the board. So just try to keep in mind that playing a 101 might just really help you and might just really come clutch one of these days. So just try, you know, try your best, you know, when you're playing with this deck. But just know that everything here, you won't actually use everything on one game. But I've came in real close to using everything, something, you know, once or twice already. So just, you know, keep an open mind. And after that, guys, like I said, I do play the scapegoats. So, so I actually have my 5 scapegoats. I freaking love these scapegoats, dog. I love these. Honestly, these tokens are amazing. My favorite, like you saw, the white, the blue, the red, the pink, and then the orange. I'm not really a fan of orange, but the white one, man, it's just adorable, guys. Look at these. All right. So after showing you my tokens, I will show you the rest of my extra deck. So these other 4 cards that I do play on my extra deck, because I only play 11, but these other 4 that I have in my extra deck are not really for me to actually use. But, you know, sometimes you'll really play that Omega, you know, because, you know, you have your tuner or whatever. but you know, I don't really use it ever. But you also are gonna need a Borolo Dragon. You're gonna need that Spiral Double Helix, and then you're gonna need this. Why do I play this, you ask? For my cherry targets, very specific, just for my cherry targets. Spirals, anything that has to do with True Dracos or True Kings, I hate that card so much. And if I'm able to chariot, you sure as hell know I'm a chariot. Bolo Dragon, man, if I can chariot, I will, trust me. And then Omega, I mean, like, I can, you know, but I don't really want to go into it. And it's just, you know, some of the stuff that I play. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. But I still have one more thing to show you guys, which will just be my side deck. So I will show you my complete 15-card side deck. But keep in mind, this is to what I play. You know, this might vary on where you play. But this is something that really helps me from, you know, my local area. You know, my cherries, like I said, cherries are very, very important. I actually bought these. These are the original cherries that I bought back in the day, whenever cherries used to be like $30. I was so hyped on getting my cherries. And then I also play my 4 kaijus, guys, because sometimes you'll need kaijus. Sticky string, man. Honestly, I love that. I love that kaiju. And then your slumber, of course. I also play the third twin twister that I need. I play 1 dark hole because, like you guys saw, I played 1 Raigeki and 1 slumber. But you know, these are all side. You know, Raigeki's main deck, but these are 2 side decks. You know, just in case I really, really need to wipe somebody's board. I also have Arrival Rivals. I was actually trying to play that at 2. But, you know, after further testing, it has not came in as clutch as I really needed it to be. And I've tested this deck enough to see and to compare that it's not been great. I also have 1 Pot of Desires and yet another Pot of Desires. So 2 Pot of Desires, guys. That's just me. Sometimes I'll end up having using all my resources, or most of my resources at least. And I just really want to go ahead and draw 2 more cards, you know, just because I'll need them. And it won't really affect me in any way. Sometimes it won't really affect me in any way. But I also play, after that, I play the 1 strike. So the extra strike, the 3rd strike. And then the Imperial Order. Ask me how many times have I actually sided Imperial Order in. Like 0. But it's a threat. Knowing that it's there, it's good enough there. It's good enough then. So just knowing that I can use it, it's helped me out. So just knowing that I can use it, it's there, you know. But that was my complete side deck. I am gonna go ahead and show you guys one last thing. So this last thing is just me having an idea, you know, after seeing a couple of people play it. But I really think that the Legacy of the Duelist. So this Legacy of the Duelist. If you guys know this card, you guys know what I'm talking about, but I am going to read it out to you just in case you guys don't know. It says, when your monster declares an attack, you can target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. Negate the attack. When your monster declares an attack, like, what? Okay, so I can stop my own monster from attacking. Okay, I guess. You can target 1 spell and trap card your opponent controls. Okay. Negate the attack. So I'll stop my monster. And if I do, destroy that card. So I'll attack, stop the attack, target 1 of their spells and traps, and destroy it. Okay. Each player can only set 1 spell or trap card from their hand per turn. So this is where it comes in clutch for me. I really don't care about the attack or stopping my attack to just pop a spell or a trap card. I can do that now and then, whatever. But what's important here is that each player can only set 1 spell and trap card from their hand per turn. That's what comes in clutch for me. Because playing this card, a lot of people knowing, oh, I'm going to play Trickstars. All they want to do is burn me. So I got to get rid of my hand. I got to set all the spells and trap cards that I can. And I guess I'll keep some of the monsters in my hand because you can't either special summon them, normal summon them, or whatever. But most people, as soon as they're playing a Trickstar deck, they just want to go ahead and set everything so then they don't have to deal with us anymore. So you see, that's the painful thing. So I just really want them to keep their cards in their hand in case I want to burn them for it. Another one is that monsters cannot attack the turn they were special summoned from the extra deck. So this comes in clutch to me because a lot of people just want to special out things or special out monsters that are very, very high in attack, such as, you know, their True Drake or whatever, their King or whatever. I hate this guy, the Chlamydia. That's what 3 stacks and I call it. But, you know, having a special summon a monster that is so strong compared with my weak little, you know, Trickstar monsters, it's really a pain in the butt. And then during your draw phase, before you draw, so me, this is a continuous card, guys. Keep that in mind. Before I draw, I can give up my normal summon. I can give up my normal draw this turn. I'm sorry, I said normal draw, yeah. So I can give up my normal draw this turn, and if I do, I can add 1 monster from my graveyard to my hand. So basically, instead of drawing for my draw phase, I can go ahead and just, since it's a continuous card, I can decide before I go into my draw phase. I want to activate its effect. I want to give up my draw phase so I don't draw. But let's say there's a monster in my graveyard. So I want to go ahead and add that to my hand and then normal summon then. It's fucking clutch, guys. Honestly, you're really going to need that sometimes. That's why it's not on my side deck yet. I still have to see if I'm gonna play it or when I'm gonna play it, but just knowing that this card is so clutch, I am actually debating, and I'm really highly debating about putting it in to my deck. So that's just me, guys. But if you guys want to put it into your deck, that's all you guys. I don't ever mind on playing a 42 card deck. I honestly, most of my decks are 42 cards anyway. This is actually a 40 card deck, exactly a 40 card deck. So my playing this at 2, will it help? Maybe. Well, you know, it hurt me? Maybe. So I really just gotta go ahead and do some testing of my own, see what the heck I can do or cannot do if I play this card. So for the last thing that I am gonna play, guys, for my spells and traps, I didn't add it to the original build, to the original cut, but I am gonna go ahead and show you guys separately. This is Ties to the Brethren. This is an advice that I've been taking from 3 stacks. You know, this is something that is really going to help the deck. And honestly, I think it's great because it's something that combos out with my Kandina, with my Barrier Statue, and with my Honest. So we have this thing where I'm trying to go ahead and normal summon, search, whatever, right? Do the all little combo that Kandina does. Activate my Ties to the Brethren on Kandina's lane, targeting Kandina, specialing 1, specialing 2, and then activating effect of Honest to bounce back to hand. So the thing that we're doing here, guys, is that it's a nice little combo because you have Kandina on the field, and then you have your Barrier Statue on the field, and you also have Honest on your hand. So this is where Honest comes in clutch, because, hey, you want to go ahead and attack over my Barrier Statue? I say nay, nay. So you just throw that Honest over it, and you'll be like, oh, you take battle damage, and then your Barrier Statue won't get destroyed. That is something that I purely love about this deck. This is a little combo, this little thing that we've been doing. I don't know who's been doing it as well besides us, but hey, you know, mad credits to them because it's a great little thing. Ivan and I have made it about we've played it for about a week now, or at least I've played it for my deck. But I've been doing it for about a week now, and it's just coming so clutch, man. Honestly, it's amazing. But yeah, guys, this is the last thing that I had to show you on the spells. But yeah, Ties to the Brethren, guys, try it out. But for now, this is my main deck, guys. This is my second favorite deck, so just keep that in mind, guys. I love Trickstars, but it's just not my favorite deck. But hey, guys, this was Ed from Team King Games. I hope you enjoyed my deck profile. I sure as hell enjoyed, you know, making this deck profile for you guys. And thank you very much. Have a great